Now we are truly ready.
Okay, let's start the mission.
Alright, tip are taken. Well, I'm gonna dub. How Persona 5 should have
Listen to
ended.
me.
Yeah.
There's no turning back to the final battle. I'm so sorry, we want to fight. You need to pull away from this one. Front now back up. Everyone needs to be prepared. I said, you think we're ready? Yep.
All right, let's go. Everybody ready?
I was literally just in their game.
Trickster, there is a matter for which I must apologize.
What would that be?
I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god.
Don't worry about it.
Even still, I am sorry. If only I had seen it sooner. That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will.
Hey, Fred, not to sin yet?
For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. But they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken. This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured. Despite
Yeah, I was about to say.
variance in circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind.
Of course.
Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster. Through your
Yay, I'm free once
indelible will
again.
of rebellion, you have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark. That egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might. I shall await you here. We will see each other again. That is certain.
All right, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Hell yeah! What the hell?
I am the guiding god sought by mankind, the Demiurge. I exist to answer all of your desires.
Is that still the Ark?
There's no doubt. That's the Ark of the Covenant, all right. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma. However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I know you heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires. Attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's true desire.
No effing way everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens.
We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still failed to see the light. As such, it is my duty to show you the true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go.
Ooh, new music.
Final boss.
Humanity's true desire.
Also, when I said pay attention to the subtitles, I was speaking of this fight. It kind of could be talking a lot in this fight, and you're not gonna be able to hear jack all what they're saying.
Enlightenment. It is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
I'm just gonna say pride again.
Feel its pressure.
No, say this sorrow,
Oh,
which is technically cheating since only other time Sorrow was introduced was in Persona 5 Royal with Maruki.
yeah, I was gonna say really.
Yes, both Strikers and Royal had similar villains, and also both used the Sin of Sorrow.
You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Excellent work.
So, also something that may or may not be a bit confusing when it comes to the Demiurge.
We can't dodge its attacks like this.
The Demiurge in mythology is also the same thing, is basically a different interpretation of Yaldabaoth.
Aha.
Or more so, Yaldabaoth's different interpretation of the Demiurge. So yes, both the final boss of Persona 5 and Persona and Strikers are technically two different versions of the same mythological figure. The only difference is this one's file called false god Demiurge, while Yaldabaoth is referred to as the Holy Grail.
So what I was thinking was true. I was gonna say discount Yaldabaoth.
Let's go.
Shining hammer.
Take this. I owe you one. Fire. 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 That's it, Joker. It's over.
Discard your desires and allow me to grant you all the answers you need. Now is the time for you to be free from suffering.
Still so unbothered.
Not as if our attacks are wholly ineffective. We keep up the pressure. We can still win this.
Shining hammer.
You slow. You're mine.
So anyways, I say this is also a case of how Persona 5 should end it, because one, this is the better final boss. Two, having humanity actually surrender its free will is better, actually depicted in this game, as opposed to Yaldabaoth, where it's supposed to believe humanity gave up their free will, but nothing in the game highlights that fact, and instead looks like they're all just being brainwashed against their will by Yaldabaoth. So the idea of why isn't anyone acknowledging this feels like an unfair thing to say, because the people are physically unable to acknowledge it. While this one, the desires weren't stolen, they were specifically given to the Demiurge.
Let's go.
Lost one. Why do you resist salvation? Your desires bring you only pain.
Modernizing all of humanity as any sort of salvation.
Not happening on our watch.
I'll hunt you down. Persona!
Left a mark on that skill.
Yep, that should do it. Yeah. Surrender!
I also know you can't all out the final boss.
Yeah.
Fall
Rays of judgment.
It's working! We just need one last push! I'm not a hard control. I have my own will. Mine and mine alone!
Just like this fatal terror you threaten under your wing. Your hubris will be your downfall. You are living proof that I must guide humanity to the promised land.
Right, no counts as false like a Dodgers game, okay. I go off myself.
This is fruitless. I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict.
Let's try this. Here. You can do it.
It's really pissing me off!
If you still cannot comprehend the truth, then knowledge shall come at the cost of your very lives.
So how you feel about Killer Sirik?
Yeah.
That's not much of a thought, sir.
There's really not much to say. If we're talking about my preference in 5 general, yeah, the buff is better.
But we're not losing either. We can do this! No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too.
I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me? Mankind's desires create suffering, and this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering. This reaching towards a light they can never grasp. Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
That's not true! I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through. And I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be, and then discover the strength to press on as themselves. One step at a time. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that the optimal solution.
You witness nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from the arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is the sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them.
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path, but it's also how our hope takes form. Desires give us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall. Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them? We're putting an end to your promised land path right now!
We're shutting you down.
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding. As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire through your annihilation.
Alright, hope phase 2 is better. Let's see.
By the way, best final boss in the P5 games.
Scene? You said scene?
I said best theme, final boss
Oh,
theme.
theme. Okay. Okay.
Let's go, everyone! This is the final battle!
Okay. Better.
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge. Powerful, but it's weak to blast attack. Give up the blind punch. Yay, Resistance stud. Hit him hard, Wolf. It's showtime. Mommy, I'm saved. You're in our Sora, stop! You can't move normally like this! Oh, that was awesome, Sophie! I understand! Something's wrong!
Come on, let out, health bar.
Could our attacks be less
Yeah.
effective?
Oh. Oh.
No way, right? Maybe it has something to do with the change in form? Let me analyze it. Hang on!
Oh, I get it. It's doing fire. Wait, they just did ice.
I thought I got the health. I thought I the health bar.
Yeah. Well, oh, it regenerated. All right.
Obey me. Capture the pool. Kneel before me.
You've gotta hear this!
Capture the pool.
Rip Haru.
Our attacks aren't doing jack shit.
It's the spheres up there! They're feeding energy to the Demiurge!
So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless. How do we do that? There are a whole bunch of them.
Split up.
I see. Split into groups and coordinate a strike. Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 go after the spheres, 1 more sticks to the main body. You should lead that last team, Joker.
Leave it to me.
All right, we're ready for assignment.
Whoa.
There. Also, he has to go through everyone's new learned skills over the entire course of the game for him to keep. You
Holy
didn't
shit.
use them much. So like, kid, his mofo learned like 5 billion skills off screen. You might want to fix that.
That should do it. Careful out there, everyone.
I can navigate all 3 teams. Overclocking my brain like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it. Let's go, everyone.
Well, I know it's a hilarious mistake people make.
What?
Many people, for some reason, people stupidly don't give Joker any backup, thinking, "Oh, once they're done, they'll come back." No, they won't.
Rip.
The desires of mankind are the root of their misfortune. Bring this to life for them, Pepe.
And now you see, I was very quickly gearing up, giving people better equipment,
Yep.
and picking and choosing who would need better weapons.
Yes, bless them with God's beneficence.
Luckily, these things are designed to be pretty easy to kill, as long as you don't pick such very bad teammates to go for them.
So rash.
You see that? Even the gods know prop for us!
Man is a fatally flawed organism. A proof lies in your legacy of irrational decisions. Why did you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Paying attention. Keep them going. Shut 'em up. Make it good, Panther. Keep up those spreads. Panther, that was phenomenal.
And people think buying more ammo upgrade is pointless.
Huh.
One sphere down. You're going down. Your luck ran out the moment you underestimated the Phantom Thief.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it
This was
repeatedly
when?
strays
Oh, this on this one for Showtime.
by accepting the answers I provide. You will all be freed of the pain of a company's failure.
Beautiful, Panther. Perhaps I should paint you last year.
Go, Captain!
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough.
Come on! Captain!
Explosive hit. Wow, nice move, Skull.
Sorry. Yeah!
Please, hang in there. Hold up in place. This is bad.
Just got rid of stats on the game.
I've got you.
Out of the way! Move! Take this!
Drop a foot.
Thanks.
Here I go! Gather up!
Disappear.
One sphere down. Spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys. Too late for forgiveness.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have found the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered from its suffering.
You're doing it. Just one more big push to go. Hang in there. Go for the big finish, Joker.
Come, Guardians.
A world without freedom can never know beauty. I shall turn you to ribbons along with your scheme.
My role is mine, and no one else. I won't let anyone tell me how to live. I can take on anyone with my friends at my side. Not even a music god.
Really just an orb dedicated to spam Mega alone.
Obstacles, Mark.
Wow.
Really, this one thing's job is to spam Mega alone. That's nobody's business.
Shadows disappeared. Looks like Mapu's coming.
I bet the worst place to find this thing considering it's nuclear.
Demonstrate God's glory for the unbelievers. Yes, sir. Purify these humans tainted with ruinous
It's
desire.
not going great.
Plus and curse attacks. Steer clear if you're weak to those.
I can push Mikado.
Or try.
I'll check one. Nope. Game.
Fox had to withdraw. Someone
Put
fix him up.
Zeo.
Metza,
I don't want to
bring our
freaking.
rightful crime.
Look out.
Oh, that's resistance side.
Strong and counterattack.
That's no
War,
nothing.
you need recovery.
Electricity.
I'll count on you. Okay.
This one should be the next target.
Persona. Following up. Right there.
You're doing great, Noir.
Noir Cadence is waiting for extra carnage. There's more where that comes from. I'm not done. This is a part of me. Are you ready? This is your end.
And we erased one of them.
One spear down.
So brash.
Tire of your grotesque sight. At least your end can be futile.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering, and trust your desires to me. Or do you prefer to languish in despair?
One spear down.
Fool.
This is the price for trampling on the hearts of all humanity.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
Good going, Noir. Now. Take another.
Great job.
Might as well side at it. It's gonna resist gunshots.
Rise, Minister. Very swanky, no.
Disappear.
One spear down. The spears
So
are coming
brash.
one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys. Now together, grab the fight for ourselves. Only God like you won't stop us.
Deceit. Arrogance.
I'll get them.
Jealousy. The world is full of such malice in its current state. The promised land is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace will be realized there.
Noir came in this time and for extra carnage. That went really well. Extra power. Our skill was right on top. This is a part of Devil's focus.
Please allow me.
Give it my all. Showtime. It's all on you, Noir. Would you care to join us? Get ready.
Oh, 2 for 1.
Doing it. Just one more
Nice.
to go. Hang in there. It's all yours now, Joker.
Come, guardian.
I refuse to allow all humanity to turn me alone. My job is to stop you.
That's where we're right now. Seems not left in the Great States.
Okay, this one. Since it's possible to arrest the guy,
Fred, Italy, my show times.
The spear's down. Now you can really lay into that demiurge.
You see that? Even the gods no problem for us.
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The proof lies in their legacy of irrational decisions. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Not out the place you belong sucks. If you don't got one, you just have to make one for yourself. That's what you guys taught me. Ravage that. How I know I don't need your shitty world.
You're going down.
So brash.
Your luck ran out the moment you underestimated the fish.
As mankind searches for its own solutions, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, you will all free of the pain that accompanies failure.
That's not how it works at all. There are all sorts of things you can't go looking for your answer. Memories I share, please, guys. It would be impossible to make it your world. One spear down.
Too late for you to beg for forgiveness. Get lost.
Do you truly understand?
this piece.
This one.
Stand your action.
Let's go.
Hear me when I say, I have formed the ultimate solution. And humanity will be delivered from its suffering.
We're not saying we want to suffer.
Why?
Humans hate to endure
Switch out.
suffering. Okay.
Here.
I want to find some myself.
Now how's the second phase of the final boss treating you?
Better.
Are nothing but evil temptation. Leading humans down a path of suffering. And trust your desires to me. Or you prefer to languish in despair.
Despair instills no fear in me. As long as I have the will to stand once more, I shall forge my own path. My companions are the ones who led me to that realization. As if you could ever comprehend that.
One sphere down. This is the price for trampling on the hearts of all humanity.
Humanity shrinks from difficult
Nope.
decisions. Then grows exhausted by endless possibilities.
Nuh-uh.
I shall be the end to that suffering.
Oh, Joker died.
All right.
Slow motherfuckers.
Are you not in search of such an answer as well? So brash.
Accepting any answer that we have. I am not that good girl anymore. I won't give up who I am just to please someone else.
Let me over here.
I'm fighting to live my life for myself. We will stand our ground and fight for ourselves. Won't stop us. You won't stop us.
Deceit, arrogance, jealousy. The world is full of such malice and straight. Honesty is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace will be realized here.
We have to make that world for ourselves. We're going to have a chance. Can't be forced to.
One sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys.
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you to the promised land. I can save all of you. There will be no loss, no grief.
Let's go.
Yet you continue to resist?
Loss is scary, especially to a coward like me. And it only gets scarier once you lose someone important. But what's even scarier is just giving up. Then I wouldn't be able to protect the people I still have left.
One sphere down.
Your ultimate solution is built on faulty logic. We can't lose someone like you.
Flawed courage. You are unable to provide humanity.
You see, guys, but what if Demiurge over here was dressed to the broad kneecaps? Would you find her more agreeable then?
Nope.
Are you sure, though?
Yeah.
Well, what if she slipped her hair back?
No. No.
What if she offered you snacks?
No. Nada. Zip. Zero.
Joker. We believe in you.
Zilch.
All yours now, Joker. Let's put an end.
What if she gaslit you?
Humanity's desire.
Hell no.
Unfathomable. Unfathomable.
The enemy's down. It's weakened too. Now they're
Okay, now who's ready for how Royal should have ended?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody together. Let's finish this for good.
What does that say?
Finish the false god all-out attack.
Let's go. Come on.
Joker, finish it.
humanity.
Now that's something.
Look at them all. They're so pretty.
Beautiful. Is it finally over?
Mm-hmm. No mistake there. I'm not picking up any enemy readings. So?
Hell yeah! We did it!
Yes! We really did!
Oh, we scraped by. That was unbelievably rough.
Oh, that should have taken care of the jails, too.
Top-notch work, you guys. That was some legitimate hero action back there.
Why are you talking like you weren't in there? You're a hero too, Wolf.
As well as Sophie.
Huh? Sophie? Oh, sorry. I'm a hero. A knight in shining armor. That doesn't sound bad at all, right, Joker?
Not bad.
A knight in shining armor, huh? Never expected my little joke to actually come true.
Looks like it's starting. The fusion of reality and the metaverse is coming undone. Now's the time to make our escape. Oh yeah, we need to bring Ichinose with us. I will go get her. You should all head back now. All right, let's get out of here.
So, everything's back to the way it was, right?
Well, I think it's safe to say so, yeah. So, you mean...
Finally! Oh, it's all over!
Thank goodness!
It appears this case is closed, so to speak.
That reminds me. Where are Sophia and Ichinose-san?
I'm right here. Great job, everyone. I call this mission a real success. I'm glad you're safe too, Sophia. Where's Ichinose-san, though? She should have been with me.
Oh, good. You all made it back in one piece.
I hear you there. And same for you.
Looks like everyone's gone back to normal. They don't remember what happened to them, do they?
Correct. At least whatever events took place while their desires were gone.
I see. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused you guys.
Ichinose?
My apologies. But I'm going to head out now. I have a lot of thinking to do. Hey!
Are you sure you're okay by yourself?
Yeah. I'm going to head back home to Shibuya. It's been years since the last time I was there. For a long time, it was just the place where I stashed away everything from my past. But now, I need to go back. Well, be seeing you.
I wonder if Ichinose-san will be alright.
She'll be fine.
People can get all caught up in what others have to say, and wind up forgetting what they have to say for themselves. At the same time, just a few words can end up being a lifeline to somebody too.
Also note, Emma never said that I'd be back one day if humanity called for it. Just if it died. Emma didn't do the usual Persona God thing of, I'll be back one day. Emma just dies.
I'm sure you were able to talk sense into her, Sophia. Just to give her some time to process.
You got it. Thanks, Senkichi.
Well, not to bite her style or anything, but I ought to say my goodbyes too.
What's the rush, Gramps?
We may not have brought a god down at the station, but we did find the culprit behind this whole mess, and foiled the entire scheme. I'm sure the bizarre incidents are in our past now.
thanks to the Monarch's confessions, you're all in the clear. That means our deal's through.
What do you mean by that? Don't say such sad stuff, Zenkichi.
We're still a team.
Come on, man. You remember I only met up with you guys so I could use you.
Yeah, but like, you didn't really have a choice, did you?
If anything, you are our most valuable asset.
Yeah, we owe you an awful lot, Zenkichi.
Thanks. You know, it really was great meeting you all. To be totally honest, I was originally jealous of you, since my line of work means a lot of wasted effort getting things done. Your direct results sort of felt like cheating. It was really bugging me for a while there.
Zenkichi.
But at the end of the day, not only did you guys rescue me, but you literally saved Akane's life. That's what opened my eyes and showed me the things I needed to do. The things I'd lost sight of over the years. I guess my heart got changed before I could even see it coming.
The feeling's mutual. You taught us an awful lot too, you know. Like the challenges you can face when trying to live by your beliefs.
As well as the pains of child rearing.
Good point. But there's a lot of joy to find in those things too. At this point, I'm finally ready to take care of something that's been plaguing me for a long time.
You mean Awada.
Right. I got no reason to hold back anymore. I know what I have to do.
What you have to do.
You've got this.
Yeah. Break a leg, Gramps.
Gotcha. But it's not like this is the last time we'll ever see each other. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough.
I hope so too. No, I know it.
Just do me a favor. Next time we meet, make sure it's not in an interrogation room, okay? But if anything does go down, feel free to reach out. I swear I'll do whatever I can to help.
We know.
See you, Phantom Thieves. Or, no, you damn kids.
There he goes.
Zenkichi's great showdown in our world is about to begin.
I'm sure he'll be fine. We ought to get going now.
Yep, home sweet home awaits, along with a nice big helping of Sojiro's curry. Looks like our journey's finally coming to an end. We're home!
What were you thinking? Coming home a day late? You didn't even call to let me know.
Sorry, Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and
Jeez. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
Meow.
Good to see you.
Uh-huh. Hope you had fun.
Sojiro, it was amazing. There's so much I gotta tell you. But I'm too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out into my curry. Sojiro.
Hopefully not for 20 days.
Already got it ready for you. Just give me a sec to heat it up.
There were members really talking to someone on Twitter about how P5's excuses why the plot could continue are dumb, with that being the worst part, and the fact that there's never a point where, despite this totally normal thing that happens to Futaba, there's never a point in the game where Shepard hibernates for 20 days ever again. But not a totally normal thing that Futaba does, though. That's totally not an excuse to pull out of her butt.
Ah, that aroma of coffee and curry. This place really is comforting. Coffee and curry? Does that mean Boss is behind the counter?
Huh? Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right. I never had the chance to introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Sojiro. I'm Sophia, humanity's companion, and a member of the Phantom Thieves.
So Joe's like, what the hell?
Oh, that's Sophia Claire. Great to talk about the fun we had on a road trip. That night.
You have accomplished your goal with magnificent aplomb. Despite all manner of hardships, your bonds and your fortitude staved off the oppressive darkness, shining brightly for all humanity. You have again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself. As a result, the god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to. Be that as it may, I believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind, and will surely blossom into hope for them when they most need it, allowing them to face their own challenges with strength and grace. Thank you, Trickster. Allow me to praise you in my master's stead. You were truly a remarkable guest. May our paths cross yet again one day. Until then, sweet dreams.
This crazy summer's given us a whole lot of grief, but our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together. So, let's get this celebration going! Woo! Applause! Applause!
What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
Man, I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec'd for the Feathermobile at this point.
I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantomobile?
That was true. At least for a little while. Anyway, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
That sucks. Considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Patrolling society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit it sounds rather alluring.
Well, yeah, but don't you want some kind of recognition every once in a while, too? You know, like fangirls and that kind of stuff.
OMG, it's Ryuji.
Not you! And your acting's awful.
Still, we made all sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Same here. It was a new experience at every turn. It was the best.
And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Oh, man. Gramps would have really helped to turn this party up, huh?
I bet he'd say he's too busy trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just yet.
So we're all partying while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case? Now I'm feeling a bit guilty.
Maybe because you remembered school's starting back up soon? And doesn't that go for all of you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. When are you heading home?
Tomorrow.
Huh? Really?
Time sure did fly by.
We'll be back.
Well, duh, man. And make it soon, okay?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
You got it.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown, huh?
Like that would ever happen. Now that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyway, of all places.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose did mention that she used to live in Shibuya. Perhaps Sophia was originally located within her house.
So, when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence from the metaverse side, that cognition... this is all speculation. And even if that's how any of it worked, it'd have to be some sort of miracle.
Since we're on the topic, Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we defeated the Demiurge. Did something happen?
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
Huh?
You mean the one only you can hear?
Yes, I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
Translation. Maybe if she agreed with us, we won't have to fucking kill her.
I believe this is proof of the true power that the Phantom Thieves hold. Artificial intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people, but just like people, we are capable of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path. Our users, their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion.
Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done?
What?
Since you're such a good companion to humanity, you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together. Oh, I couldn't even count how many people that'd end up helping in the end.
You can do it.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, but I can't leave this smartphone. That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait.
Not so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra epic.
Ah, shut up! This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate! Come on, Yusuke, you, me, soda chugging contest, now!
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I.
Hey, you better not spill any of that.
You idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur!
Not exactly the celebration I'd planned.
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji.
But it was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time.
Yeah, I guess I had fun too.
So, will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow?
We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is.
They'll do alright.
Me too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there.
Seems like a hassle.
They didn't seem too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like they're having fun overall. And Futaba seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends.
Everyone has found their own path.
What's up?
Well, I was wondering what my path is.
You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick with this guy and me.
That's right.
Thanks, you two.
We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
Well, be careful on your way back.
See ya! It was a real blast.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
The attic's all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
You take care too, Morgana. Lady Ann, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him.
See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your owner, okay? No, he listens to me, and I'm not a pet.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
What's the matter?
idea. A present?
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday.
Oh, one moment, Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose.
Sorry, it's a son, but can you hear me from the Shibuya station? For everyone else too, Ken. I promise not to take too much of your time. Well,
What
see
did
you there.
Ichinose-san have to say?
Sure didn't expect that.
Man let out the deepest grin as if he just saw someone, as if he just saw his freaking ex that took all his money and ran. Go talk to him again.
It's like, all right, I guess.
Let's meet her. I'm curious.
I admit, I'm curious as well. Are any of you too busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
She said to meet her here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her. Maybe we just meet her here. What do you say we wait for a bit?
So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds. Perhaps we could find a spot to stand and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
Huh? Wait, look at that!
We now bring you breaking news. A shocking turn of events in the political realm. Moments ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator Jun Owada. The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to...
That's...
A fleet of police vehicles have encircled the Diet members' office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time. We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway. Regarding the specific hit-and-run incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself, driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. The concealment of this fact involved multiple high-ranking members of the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence. I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police.
Whoa, is this real?
Wait, that Owada? And the police were in on it? Isn't this like a huge deal?
Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that... Senkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
Score 1 for Zenkichi.
Yeah, Gramps pulled it off! That dude really is badass!
The perpetrators finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just trolling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
He's finally avenged his wife. Yep. Just like he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him. I'm so happy for Zenkichi-san.
Hey, been waiting long?
Ichinose-san!
Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
The police station?
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation. Hang on, but what you did was...
Konoe was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well. I thought I should be punished for that. At the very least.
Ichinose!
So, I confessed everything to the police.
surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
At least you tried turning yourself in, unlike a certain glasses motherfucker.
Maruki could never.
Get Hasagawa-san to help with my confession.
It's funny because I was literally reading stuff from Reddit, like people's opinion on Ichinose, and they're just like, she's just the worst Maruki, my god. Funny part is, one person puts the right statement, which is, funny part is, Strikers is being made before Royal, Venom coming out after Royal, so would the idea be flipped, and Strikers actually came out first, like it was supposed to.
He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
That sure sounds like Senkichi.
Anyway, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
A journey, you say?
Yes, a sort of quest to learn about the human heart. I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing. But I want to speak with other people about the heart when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologize to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
It's in the past.
He's right. It's all been taken care of, and we're not sore over it.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a request of my own.
Really? What is it?
Well, I want to join Ichinose.
Huh? You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home. It made me so happy. I constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow, the path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand to anyone who strays from their own path. Just like you all do. I want to help people find their way so they can find their happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her, just like you were for me. I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Sophia.
Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
I thought she was stuck in there.
That's not an issue. Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you in LeBlanc's attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away at it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Dude, for real?
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times, but I didn't think it'd wind up being a goodbye gift.
Futaba?
Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life. So we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile. Right, Futaba?
Yeah, you're right.
Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
Yes, it's what I want. But first, I need to hear it from you. May I go with Ichinose?
I understand.
Thanks. Sorry, everyone. I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
What are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves. You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged over such high stakes.
And we'll never forget the great times we had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Something I have to double check is the fact interesting script localization script change. In the Japanese script, Ichinose said how she wanted to journey to the world with Sophia, but in the English script, instead she just apologized to Sophia in the party, and Sophia's the one who says she wants to join Ichinose. I'm not sure what that's all about, but okay.
Sophia, stay safe out there.
Good luck.
Thank you. Well, all things considered, have fun summer vacation. Let's keep at it, Sophia.
You know you can call anytime.
You'll always be a friend to us.
Yeah.
Thank you all. I promise, I won't forget you or our time together. We'll meet again.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
That was kind of sad. But I liked it.
Crash track is called Towards a Dream and actually has two versions. This is the first time a Persona Persona song actually has both Japanese lyrics and English lyrics version.
Nice. Oh, time for me to make that tier list.
There's also two other little tidbits, but I'm not gonna wait to see if you can notice those through the song. So how was P5 Strikers, or P5 Scramble the Phantom Strikers, Japanese name goes by? And now I let that go.
It was very, very interesting.
Also, there's a picture for doing that side quest. It said the credits to see a picture of the side quest stuff that we did with the party members.
Oh.
So you just saw the special one that we did with Morgana again, the special thing for On.
Yeah.
See what you're saying?
Yeah, Ichinose and Demiurge was Demiurge were like, alright, but Konoe was the climax.
Yeah. Or do you still believe that Yaldabaoth was better than Demiurge?
Sorta, yeah. I like the second phase, but I prefer Yaldabaoth.
Why is that?
The fight was much more cooler for me. Like, I know story-wise, Demi makes sense, but I just prefer Yaldabaoth. That fight was too damn cool.
I'm just saying, all Yaldabaoth did was just throw completely inefficient stats elements.
Listen, man,
They
alright?
didn't have Jack all to its fight.
Alright, fucking Kaiju fight followed by a Spirit Bomb, alright? You know? Can't beat that.
And this button, the only good part of Yaldabaoth's boss theme is the freaking leitmotif of Our Beginning.
Why does nobody make these tier lists with, like, accurate fucking pictures? Now I gotta Photoshop in fucking Demiurge. Son of a bitch.
But I saw that stuff I read why people feel like, oh, those villains aren't as good as the main game is because, quote unquote, there's not enough time for the villains to do anything. Implying that the villains in P5 and Royal do anything with the obnoxious amount of time they're given.
True.
Like, Kamoshida does anything in 6 hours of build up that isn't. I mean, I'm an asshole.
He should be out any second.
There!
Under massive scandal, legislator June Owada has just been taken into police custody after being connected to a hit and run as well as several counts of minor.
It's about time we got going too, huh? So,
So we'll go our separate ways, once more.
it's a little sad. Saying goodbye, I mean.
Come on! It's never goodbye forever! We'll be back in a flash! Sure will.
Yeah.
Until next time, Phantom Thieves!
That was cool. Damn, that Sophia shit really made me sad.
All done in 31 hours, 43 minutes.
P5R could never.
Now you're getting it. Now man's just learning.
I have been awaiting you, Trickster. You have prevailed through many trials.
What?
Unfortunately, I have yet another request. Unbeknownst to me, a certain being calling itself a god has been generating distortions. It has grown to become a threat that is sure to stand in our way. A number of malignant entities have taken up residence within jails. These abominations hold such power that they threaten the safety of even this place, where we currently stand. It pains me to ask such a daunting task of you, so close to your decisive battle, but for the sake of preserving peace across all realms, would you defeat the monarchs of the jails once more?
So close to the decisive battle. Does this take place before the final battle then?
Yes.
Oh my god, leave it to us.
Thank you. I had faith that you would not disappoint. I ask that you depose each monarch as soon as you are physically able, then return here. I shall send you this appeal as an official request.
What's up, Postcard Game? Game concealed just before the battle of Demiurge. Quests have been added, tranquil quests that have a strong reading and the painful past plus quest order challenge a terrifying foe.
Please, take care.
Oh, is this the secret boss you were talking about?
Yep, the prerequisites requires you to do all the rematches with the bosses, do the harder version of the rematches with the bosses, and then also defeat special enemies that only appear if you do their quests.
Jesus Christ. Are we doing that?
The question, do you want to?
No. Just YouTube me what the hell the final boss is. The secret boss, I mean.
I'll just say, it's the Reaper.
Really? The fucking Reaper? Okay.
It's the Reaper. The super boss is the Reaper.
Alright.
After defeating the Reaper, Lavenza thanks you, casually lets it slip that she loves Joker, and then goes, you heard nothing.
All right, Lavenza. Good luck with that.
And then you have the option to actually do New Game Plus. That's right. New Game Plus is not unlocked until you defeat the Reaper.
Okay. Well, GG. Also, I've made the list.
Also, in case you didn't hear it, which you probably didn't, the credits theme Towards a Dream has a melody from With the Stars in Us, which is the Vanilla P5 ending theme. And strangely enough, has a melody from Throw Your Mask Away.
Really? Wow.
Which is the one that baffles people the most. That they added a melody from a freaking Royal track.
Interesting.
Which is apparently that melody is also in a second version of Sophia's theme. Which is that's just weird. That's just weird. Let's get right through there because we're not fighting the goddamn Reaper. I already did it once. It wasn't worth the effort, man. Also, that fight took like 25 minutes to half an hour to beat.
Wow.
Because I'm just sitting there going, why won't this thing die?